So let me tell you a story. Before I started my YouTube channel years ago, I had this belief that YouTube is going to be something that I could build up and use as a new income stream. And I was very realistic about this. I wasn't one of those who thinks that I just need to create 1 or 2 viral videos in order to be successful. I do know it is going to be hard work and it is going to be quite a journey. Now, naturally, I was just a viewer on YouTube back then. And I somehow had the impression that every video I create can easily give me at least 1,000 to 3,000 views. I mean, there's like 2 billion views on YouTube. So for me to expect just 1,000 views isn't that much, isn't it? Fast forward 2 years into my YouTube channel. Getting to 1,000 views per video is still a struggle, and it is not like I hardly created any videos. I created over 100 videos and never once did I expect my channel to blow up overnight. But on the plus side, this journey has taught me a lot of things about running a YouTube channel. It is very easy to see becoming a content creator as something simple. It is for someone who doesn't know how to get a job, and it can give you that feeling that, you know, if that YouTuber can be rich doing that, then so can I. But when you are a content creator yourself, when you are on the other side of the fence, everything is different. And I think the reality of being a content creator only comes true when you truly become one. And the fact is, when you want to start a YouTube channel and you start looking around to validate if it is a good idea, 99% of the time you'll see a YouTuber telling you it is always a good idea to do it. And they proceed to sell you a course. And I reckon it is more ethical to tell viewers the truth about starting a YouTube channel, all the blood, sweat, and tears and time that you are going to spend on this road. Because to me, if you're going to start something, you either go all in or you get out. So here are the 4 attributes you need if you want to start a YouTube channel. And if you don't have them, you better think twice about your choice. Number 1. Resilience. Putting up your videos on YouTube is a lot more difficult than it sounds. You are basically putting your videos for viewing by the public. It isn't something just for your family and friends to see. That also means you're exposing yourself to pretty much both good and bad people out there. Most of the time it will be good, but when you meet someone bad, even if it is just one person, it can completely ruin your day. So why do you need resilience? It is because you're at the stage where your channel is in development and everything you do seems difficult and challenging. Most of the time, you will come face to face with 4 major obstacles. You will get criticisms in your comments from your friends, from your family, telling you how you're not an authority because you just started. They will also try to discourage you the best they can. You will get lots of competition from your niche, and it is easy to start comparing yourself and feel bad about yourself when your videos aren't performing and your competition is. You will waste a lot of time and effort. You may end up taking 5 days to produce one great video, and that video might tank and you hardly get over 100 views. You will struggle a lot with the YouTube algorithm, and at some point feel like it is unfair when the algorithm refuses to push your content out to more new viewers. All these challenges are normal and require high resilience to overcome because they stop you from creating new content. And if you're not creating new content as a content creator, you might as well stop being one. Number 2. Opportunities. YouTube is a place for many things, but one thing I see many new channels get wrong is treating YouTube as yet another social media platform. Whilst there are some social media elements on YouTube, like the likes and subscribers, it is not so much a social media, but more of a video search engine. Think of it this way. Would you see Google as a social media platform? Or is it just a website for you to search for answers and information? And do you build up your website and make it searchable on YouTube because you want to create new business opportunities? Or are you just after some sort of recognition? YouTube is the same. Each video you create helps build your authority and makes you that much more trustable as the subject matter expert. What this means is as you continue to build your channel up, you make yourself open to more great opportunities out there, whether it is within YouTube or out of YouTube. If you want to start a YouTube channel and your main source of motivation is just getting those views and subscribers, then in my opinion, you should not start one because you're basically chasing numbers. And that's something you can never stop chasing. All the big YouTubers out there you see, those with millions of subscribers, they have something on the side, whether it is an online course or some merch or even selling burgers. All of those will not exist if they did not leverage on their YouTube channel. And to me, that's one of the main reasons to start a YouTube channel. Number 3. Optimistic. Let's face it, when you upload your first video, your expectation is going to be sky high. You will think that the first video is going to get you thousands of views. But when reality sets in and you get less than 100 views, you will start to work on the second video and that too will tank. But you don't give up easily, so you keep creating and creating your 10th video, your 20th video, your 50th video, and then eventually you will start to doubt yourself if you're doing things right. Not to mention, at the same time, there will be those around you, both on and off YouTube, who will start questioning how many subscribers you have on your YouTube channel and further making you doubt yourself. This is where optimism comes into place if you want to survive on YouTube. And I'm not talking about optimism in the sense that you just keep creating contents and ignore everything around you. That's called ignorant. My meaning of optimism is despite all the negativity around you, you still believe that your next video is going to be better than the previous one. You still believe that you can create a much better thumbnail, a much better title, and you know you can be better. In my experience on YouTube, I've gotten lots of negative words about my capabilities and my channel, and some would even go as far as analyzing my channel than telling me to stop because of my slow progress. But that never stops me because deep inside me, I still think that the next video is the video that will blow my channel up. And that's a habit you need to have as well. It is a little hard to explain it in words without you experiencing it yourself. So hopefully that makes sense. Optimism is probably the one big habit you need to have in order to run a great YouTube channel. And number 4. Intuition. There is without a shred of a doubt that intuition is a skill you need because your journey is quite a lonely one. And when it comes to making important decisions for your channel, you have no one to rely on but yourself. Intuition becomes extremely useful in 2 situations. First one, selecting video topics. Not all video topics are going to work on your YouTube channel. You will have the tendency to just say whatever you want on your videos. But once you build up your YouTube intuition, your gut feeling will tell you roughly what your audience expects. Second one, responding to comments. Some comments are good, some are evil, and some have hidden intentions. You have to be able to identify what sort of response you need to give so that you do not offend them and at the same time establish yourself as an authority as well. You may not have that instinct at first, but as you continue to expose yourself to these situations, you will hone your instincts and you will get much better at it. Again, the toughest part is at the start when you know nothing. But do not be afraid to make mistakes in order to get better intuition. So those are the 4 attributes you need to be successful. Now, these 4 attributes actually aren't randomly selected by me. I got these 4 attributes from a book called The Luck Factor by Richard Wiseman. But why would I bring this up here? Well, throughout my journey on YouTube, I do believe that 90% of the time to really make it on YouTube, it is all about luck. And I know at some point we will all blame not having any luck with the YouTube algorithm, and that's true in some way. The YouTube algorithm does favor certain YouTube channels. However, that's something we can't control. What we can do is create luck for ourselves by applying the 4 attributes you need to start a YouTube channel. If you build yourself up that way, and continuously produce content, YouTube will no doubt push your content at some point. And then you will feel lucky, and that is the best feeling ever. But really, are you really lucky, or are you well prepared? Anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. Like, subscribe, do the usual, and I'll see you in the next one.